And the biggest priorities in practice this week?
Well, Washington State's a whole different animal than what we saw last week, and so we got to adjust everything we do to their offense. And Luke Falk is a very good player, and so we got to deal with all the stuff that he brings to the table, the receivers, the running backs, everything.
What makes Luke the player that he is?
Patience. He knows exactly what he wants to do. When he sees a defense that he knows exactly where he wants to go. He's got the patience to do that. And if he doesn't like what he sees, he finds those running backs that dump it off. I think one of their running backs is their leading receiver right now, and so they're a good dual threat, and so they're solid guys. But yeah, Luke has patience. He finds his guys. He knows what to do.
What do you see out of that offensive line?
Just solid workman guys that bang around and all that. They don't get any sort of love in this offense, but yet they still find a way to run the ball and they still find a way to protect and yeah.
I know, looking for the first sack still, what's the unique challenge this week, and what have been the consistent issues, even though you face a different offense through the first 3 weeks?
Well, you gotta balance, what you want to do. Do you want to play coverage on this snap, or do you want to bring heat this snap, or all that different stuff. You have to make decisions on that. So yeah, we got to get some pressure, and we got to find a way, but yet cover down, and it's all got to work together. The pass rush, the pass coverage has to work together.
I spoke with you last week, and along with Coach Chad, you both echoed similar thoughts where practice has been really consistently very strong every single week, and you feel really good coming into game day. What's the vibe this week? Is it similar to weeks past?
Very similar. These kids practice very well and very hard, and then we had a good practice today where there's nothing's perfect on Wednesday, but they're learning and they're hustling around. They want to hit, they want to play, and it's a beautiful day. I mean, you feel good after a day like this, and typically we've had very good Thursdays and typically very good Fridays, okay? And then Saturdays we got to prove it. We got to go out there and prove it in front of everybody. We got to play 60 minutes of ball.
So what's it going to take to get to that point? What's kind of the latest or the last hurdle you guys have to clear?
Maturity and discipline and all those things, those cliches that get talked about. You got to do it for 60 minutes. And we lose our eyes on this play or that play, it could go. And we've had examples of that. And so we got to be disciplined, and our eye discipline's got to be perfect. We got to be gap discipline on the run game, and we got to, all those different things. And it's got to be proven on Saturdays. And we can do it out here all you want, but nobody sees this. All right, and it matters on Saturdays. And we got to get it done.
Coach Anderson has put a lot on you guys as the assistant coaches to say, hey, we got to figure all this out. So what's it been like, maybe just amongst the coaching staff the past few days, as you're still trying to find those answers?
Yeah, we're always trying to find the right combination of players and the right in the perfect situations, and it's been a good week, and we've been, really, I don't know, it's a good week every week, it seems like. So Coach Anderson's been in our room, really talking about defense and how we want to stop this and how we want to stop that. But yeah, shoot, we're getting to that time where it seems like sleep never happens, in that time of the season, but it's been good. Again, I just look at the sunshine and I'm so happy. So.
Anderson also said, I think it was on Monday, that he doesn't want to keep doing the same thing. Obviously, something needs to change. Has anything changed in terms of those conversations between coaches?
Well, on defense, we're always changing because of the offense we play, and the players, we're trying to find the right players for the right combination of what we do. Last week it was a heavy run dose, so we wanted to get a little bit bigger, and we wanted to do some different things. This week it's much different. So maybe some faster guys will get some more reps this week. And same thing with our scheme. We're just trying to figure out that best way and what we can do with our players. So it's always a continuous search.
Who do you need